Good morning. This is Big Matt from Matt's Escades Trains. I'm doing a quick layout update video. As you can see, the layout has become a mess, a very big mess. There is stuff everywhere. Um, this has become a dumping ground for dead locomotives and other projects that I have going on. And it's time to do some cleaning. It's time to box everything up, do some track work, maybe some scenery, and try to get this looking in a much better shape than it is right now. So the plan is to try to redo the track plan to the way the original layout was 6 years ago, I believe, where it was a elongated figure 8 over under with double track and sidings. The double track was taken down as some of the locomotives I had could not handle the hill at all. They couldn't pull the trains they came with up the hill. Well, those locomotives are no longer in the collection, so I'm going to put the over under back. And you can see the remnants of part of the elevated right there. The railroad was originally supposed to be called the Half-Assed and Schitt's Creek. It was supposed to be a freelance line, freelance coal hauling line. That has since changed. I'll be modeling the Jersey Central as their main line, or what was their main line, is in walking distance of the house. I have a few Jersey Central diesels. I have a few steam engines that have been lettered, and some project passenger cars that have been decaled and painted for the Jersey Central, as well as an 8-car set of heavyweights from American Models that will be put on the layout as well once everything's done. As you can see, I have a lot of projects going on too. Everything will be put in a box and marked so nothing gets lost. And we'll go from there. I was originally going to use this roundhouse and put a turntable in, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to be modeling the steam to diesel transition era. And at this point, I don't feel the need for the roundhouse. If anybody wants a roundhouse and you're in Jersey, it's fair game. Either that or I'm going to use it as a derelict building. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I appreciate the very few subscribers I do have. I'm going to try to be more active on the channel as I get into the layout rebuild. Yeah. So the layout's I'm gonna try to make it triple tracked, with the one line being on the ground level and the other two being part of the elevated line. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I have all these Studio 56 buildings to put away. They probably won't end back up on the layout. Yeah, it's a mess. But again, stay tuned. I'll start posting more. I'll try to be a little more active on this channel. I'm not very active at all on social media, but my kids, they want to try to, become one of those YouTubers that make money. I don't see how that works, but give it a shot. Why not? Things are getting expensive around here, so why not? Once the layout's done, we're going to continue with some of the projects that's going on. That silver GP7 will be stripped and repainted into a Jersey Central locomotive. I have a bunch of project steam engines over there. There's our old Royal Blue. There's a Norfolk and Western Y3 sitting here that's going to become a Reading articulated. And those silver passenger cars back there are going to be stripped and re-chromed eventually. So we have a lot going on. If anybody else models S-Gauge in New Jersey, reach out. I've been trying to start a club for a while, but I don't know anybody in New Jersey that models S-Gauge. I have a friend who comes periodically with the stuff he got from his dad, and we run it here. So thanks again for watching. I'll keep everybody posted. Again, like I said, I'll try to be a little more active on YouTube. And yeah, Happy New Year and have a good one.